Social collaboration is the largest trend in enterprise knowledge management over the last 5 years. Organizations have discovered that much of the value of their knowledge comes not from accessing traditional content libraries, but from fostering and enhancing collaboration. The ability for people to connect and work together beyond traditional teams and groups, and even often outside of the enterprise. In addition, technology has accelerated this shift with the growth and the adoption of public internet social collaboration tools. As people are using these types of tools outside of work, many business leaders have wondered what type of value they can create by bringing these types of tools inside the firewall and inside the corporation for business work. And that has spawned an enormous industry of technology tools. Many of these are cloud hosted as well, which makes it even easier for organizations to adopt them and to spread them virally. The question, however, is this real or is this just a fad? We have learned that social collaboration has the potential to radically transform how work gets done and how people can connect and work together. It is the source in many organizations for stronger innovation, faster decision making, and reduced time getting work done. For example, one large industrial company has reported that their social collaboration initiative has helped them save more than $500 million in annual costs through spreading more effective best practices and cost reduction efforts. So that's the example and the potential for the type of thing that this can do when adopted and when delivered properly. Unfortunately, many companies have had difficulty making social collaboration work and had difficulties in getting real business impact from it. A common and unfortunate pattern is that organizations will conduct an enormous launch with tremendous buzz and excitement, but unfortunately the tool quickly becomes perceived as a chat room for non-business related topics and becomes viewed as a waste of time for the people that matter in the organization. This is a pattern that we see over and over, and unfortunately that can tend to give us a situation where the social collaboration initiative takes a backseat in the business, and then focus and resourcing dries up as a result, and in some cases the initiative gets abandoned. This is a pattern that we see in too many organizations, and the challenge that everybody needs to face is how they can avoid that trap. In order to achieve success in social collaboration, organizations first need to view this not as a tool, not just as a tool, but as an entire business capability, a new way to work among your people. And that is a challenge and requires thoughtful planning and execution. And our experience tells us that there's at least 3 key success factors that really matter. First, organizations need to understand that this is a new and radical way of working. Even though many employees and people have experience using social media tools in their private lives, this is a very new way for work to get done, and it's very different than tools such as email. One of the big challenges is that in social collaboration, anybody's posts or comments or insights that get shared are available publicly across the entire organization, and many people are reluctant to share that. They're also reluctant to post a question where it might expose things they don't know. And this becomes a challenge that you need to work hard to overcome, and it takes a long time as well as patience to drive adoption. Number 2, is about driving this and aligning this around how your people and your organization works. Organizations need to think about how a social collaboration initiative might add value, how it will be used, and where and by whom, and how does it fit into people's everyday lives. This is complicated because there are many tools at people's desktops, many things they can access, and it can create confusion. But organizations that really step back and think about how to make a tool like this work to deliver value have a good chance of success if they do this from the start. And finally, leadership. Leaders are the most important catalysts to a successful social collaboration initiative, and they have to serve not just as sponsors and champions, but also as active participants. This makes the entire organization, including your most important people, feel like it's their job and their expectation to participate and engage in collaborating with others through the new capability. Organizations that wire leadership in from the start will have a much stronger chance of success. So in summary, think of social collaboration not just as a tool, but as an entire business capability. Build it and they will come is not a strategy for success here. It takes thoughtful business planning and integration with how your people and your teams work every day.